expat crib.
Then we living like cribs. Expat cribs. Expat cribs. We putting it big. Expat cribs. Expat cribs. That's the gig. Expat cribs. Expat cribs. Luxury living, you know what it is. Expat cribs. Expat cribs. Worldwide lifestyle. Yeah, we handling bitch.
Yeah. Welcome to expat cribs. Worldwide living. No stress, no stress.
Hey y'all, it's Jay and Sarah from Expat Cribs. Come on in. Welcome to my home. So first off, we're gonna start in the kitchen. This is my, well, we can start here first. This is my favorite little area. It's like my little look away, last look before I go out the door. So I love this little mirror. Plenty of storage space, plenty. That's one reason I do like this unit. Lots of storage. This is the fridge, before you ask. Water only. And we got some Caesar dressing. But just about that, honestly, I've been traveling for the past 2 months, so I've been not home eating out, but we're gonna change that soon. Random stuff, but yeah, we're gonna change that soon. We're gonna get it together. Over here we have the kitchen, stovetop, air fryer, microwave. One thing about the homes in Thailand, I'm not gonna say all of them, but majority of them do not come with the oven. In Thailand, it's very rare to have an oven. So there are apartments that do have ovens, but you will be paying extra for that. So keep that in mind. This is my shoe rack, you know, I would say in Asia in general, most people don't wear shoes in the house. It's like Asian culture. Okay, come on to the living room. This is one of my favorite areas. Of course, we have the TV, Bible, Wi-Fi. Again, more storage, so much storage in here. One thing I love, so much storage, but yeah, couch. Let's see if this thing worked today. If you want to come spend the night, I got you. You could sleep on this. So it is a pull-out couch. Sometimes I do spend some nights on there if I fall asleep watching TV. We have the mirror. Another thing I do love about this apartment is that there's mirrors everywhere. And I just love looking at myself, so it works out pretty well. I always got a place to double check myself. I love the view. That's one thing that I do love. I keep saying one thing. That's another thing that I do love about this apartment is the view. When I first moved to Thailand, I really wanted to live in the downtown. I don't know why, I just did. But I'm very grateful that now I live kind of on the outskirts, because I'm thinking like, if I lived in the downtown, when I look out the window, I wouldn't be able to see out for miles. It would be another condo right next door. So I'm glad that I could like see out for miles in either direction. Obviously, these are the suitcases. I know what y'all gonna say. Oh, they don't get messed up. Why don't y'all put them inside of each other? Listen, the suitcases are fine. If they get messed up, they get messed up. I'll buy another one. It's just a suitcase. And truth be told, they're all filled with stuff. So we'll have to leave that as that. This is my 2-in-1 washer and dryer. I never had seen anything like this before until I came to Thailand. I didn't even know they had 2-in-1 washer and dryers, but what I mean by that is you put it in dry and dirty, and you take it out dry and clean. So the cycle is though like 3.5 hours, so it takes time to wash it and dry, but it works. I like it. Okay, moving on to the bedroom. This is where the magic doesn't but should happen. I also love the view from the bedroom. Same view as the living room. Very beautiful. I could see out for miles. Fun fact, since I moved in, I have not closed the blinds. Every day, the blinds just stay up. It only comes down when the cleaners come. And I'm like, they should know to put them back up when they're done cleaning, but they don't. Whatever. But yeah, I love the view, especially at night. The city is just lit up and it's amazing. The bed is like built into the ground. So all the furniture actually is built into the ground. So I cannot change the room around if I wanted to, but that's why I was very specific when I picked which unit I wanted to move into, because in Thailand, the units do come fully furnished. So whatever furniture is there is kind of permanent, whatever you and your landlord work out. So make sure you're picky what you choose. It comes with like a built-in little vanity. Got some junk in there. These are the closets. A lot of space. Same thing on this side. This one's pretty empty. Because again, I was traveling for 2 months, but we're gonna take the stuff out the suitcases and put it back in the closet. This is the bathroom. Stand-up shower. Again, plenty of storage, which is what I love for all the cosmetics, etc. One thing I don't appreciate is that there's no tub. In Thailand, a lot of the condos, because they are super small, don't have a tub. I'm not saying you can't find it. It's just rare to have a tub. Again, you're going to pay more if you have a tub in a condo. So, yeah. I always suggest if you're looking for a more like homey vibe, like a tub, a oven, try to look for a house or, yeah, a house. Because the condos be missing a few things. But yeah, that's it. That's my place. My rent is 15,500 baht, which depending on the exchange rate at the time, it's about 460 USD. So for me, that's in my budget. Good location. I have enough space for me, a single person. So yeah, 1 bed, 1 bath. But yeah. All right, now let's go see what else the building has to offer. All right, so first we have, I don't know if this is open. Let's try. Oh, it is. This is a conference room. If you're a nomad, work from home, whatever, want to get away from your kids, your man, welcome to come down here and do some work. They do say reserve it, but don't nobody ever really be in here. There are lights in there. This is the gym. I used to use it when I first moved here, not much anymore. Now I go to like workout classes because there's so many gyms in Bangkok. And I enjoy like group workout. I enjoy community, making new friends. In here, I was just lost doing workouts. Yeah, so no direction. But it's here if we need it. And they have AC. We have 2 bathrooms, obviously, women's and men's. There is a sauna inside the bathroom. You wanna? Sauna, free use. Pro tip, before you use it, turn it on 30 minutes before, because I tried to come use it and like it didn't get hot for like 30 minutes. I was like, all right, now I know. Next time, come turn the sauna on at least 30 minutes before I want to use it. Here we have a movie theater that is locked, but also free use. You just have to let them know when. And downstairs, fun fact, they have a whole wall full of movies that like you could pick. I've never used the movie room, but before I move out, I'm gonna have a movie night. More little like co-working spaces and stuff. They do have free water. This is the pool. It does get deep over there. What month are we in? September next week? No, September this week. We in September. I haven't used this pool, y'all, since, when was my family here? October. Last October was the last time I got in the pool. It's about to be a whole year since I went swimming. Shame on me. But yeah, it's here if you want to use it. Over here, they have like a little yoga lawn. We could go, let's see. you know, we all need to touch some grass every once in a while. So here they have the yoga lawn. If you just want to come chill, relax. I do think people probably use that as a smoking area, but yeah. So this is our amenities floor. Now let's go up to the real showstopper. But welcome to the rooftop garden. I used to spend a lot of time up here, but recently I haven't. I need to get back into the routine of it. I used to see like people would be up here like doing laps and stuff in the evening, getting their steps in. Over here we have a helicopter pad. The story I was told, I don't know if it's true or not, but the story I was told is that the traffic in Bangkok is so bad that they have a helicopter pad because in case something so horrifying or gruesome happens to you, it's easier for you to go to the hospital in a helicopter than in an ambulance and sit in all the traffic. So yeah, nice greenery that does need to get cut a little bit. Where's my friend? Oh, he probably off. Every time I come up here, there's a maintenance guy that the building has that's supposed to keep up with all this. Every time I come, he's in the hammock sleeping. So I don't know. But I don't see him. It's a little late. He might be off for work already. But it looked like someone was sitting in it, so. But I'm not here to get anybody fired. Okay, this is my favorite part. Well, first, we do have multiple seating areas. If you want to come chill with your counterparts, you could throw like a whole party up here if you wanted to. But my absolute favorite is this view. OMG, I love this view, and every time I see it, it makes me appreciate living here more and not living in the downtown. Cause y'all don't know how bad I wanted to live over there so bad. Like I wanted to live in the Sukhumvit, right in the downtown so bad. But very grateful that I have this to appreciate the view. Again, you could see out for miles and admire the city center. I love that I'm still in Bangkok, but you know, not too close, not too far. So it's like perfect location for me. And yeah, they have the stools, table, the hammock, and you get 360 views of the city. 360 views. Over there, we got the mall, the shopping center, right outside, the train station. All directions, there's stuff. But yeah. Well, I'm living the expat dream, and it's time for y'all to hit the scene. Deuces.
Hey, what's up? It's Jay.
And I'm Sarah.
And thank you for watching Expat Cribs.
If you want to learn more about who you just watched, make sure you click on this video right here
For the full interview. Thank you.